Hi Erin, my name is David Burns over here at Handy Toyota. I thought I'd give you a quick YouTube video introducing myself, maybe a couple options in regards to the email that you had sent in. Trying to keep you kind of in the parameters that you were mentioning. Potentially you have a trade, and certainly it's a big benefit. It's a part of putting the money down if you don't owe anything on it, so that can be a big benefit to kind of get you to that payment goal that you have of close to 200. So certainly I'm going to show you two options that I think would keep you there. At the same time, I don't know what the value of your vehicle is, so we might have a lot more money there to work with than we think. Some of the better options in terms of low cost will be like what I'm going to show you here first, which is the Prius C. In the second part of the video, I'm going to show you really quickly the Corolla. So let's take a quick walk around here. I'm not going to spend a lot of time, but if you're okay with a hybrid and something small like this, you will find it in your budget. No problem with that. And I do want to mention, I caught the drift that you want studded snow tires. Not a problem at all. I do have to order them in there, ordered with the studs already in there. And one thing we are doing here at the dealership is, now that we're close to winter, rolling in those winter tires for you in the cost. So anything I can do in the end after we find the right vehicle to be helpful in that arena, certainly we can cross that bridge. But back to the Prius C here. Still some nice equipment. I mean, you have turn signal indicators on the vehicle, still has 4 doors. It'll blow your mind as to the 50 miles to the gallon it's getting, and sometimes for the most part even better. A quick look in the back of the hatch just to kind of prove, hey, it has utility. This here you can remove. You can come and just take the strings right off and take that whole little secondary part out, and then basically you fold the seats down kind of like you're seeing there and maximize some utility. Obviously does have enough leg room for your guests and stuff in the back there as well. And in the front, I mean, you're not going to be cheaping out on stuff. You have a nice look to it, and you even get the touch screen. And again, this is a hybrid system. You're going to have your Bluetooth capability, all those modern technologies that most of us are looking for, going to be on the vehicle. Even small stuff I kind of like. Something that the Priuses do here is they have temperature control on the hands-free adjustment on the steering wheel. Just a little touch that makes it really nice. But so this is this one. Certainly you'd maximize the value in terms of savings of gas in the long run. But quite frankly, even the Corolla you're going to find gets 35 miles to the gallon, something to that effect on average. So let's take a look at that one right now too. Okay, so right now we're next to basically what's a base model Corolla, and you're not going to jump up a ton in payment, but I do want to show you the things that are on the end of the spectrum closest to your 200 mark first, and then certainly if you find this thing doesn't have the equipment you're looking for, we can look at an LE model or what have you. Some of the things you're not going to get on this if you go all the way base is like a little key fob that you can open the doors and pop the trunk with and stuff like that. But again, you're going to get good utility out of the vehicle overall. If you have to have a hatch, this one won't win the battle, but I will say you get great fuel economy again. It's very comfortable for people. We didn't do an amazing job here. I got a little plastic left over from when the car came off the hauler, but just check out the back there. I mean, a ton of space in these vehicles, even though it's going to be a small sedan. And again, not much more safe and reliable than hopping into a Toyota either. So I mean, really, you're maximizing the best things here with all the airbags and whatnot. You're going to have good functions in that Prius C as well, so not to downplay that. But this is a little bit bigger, obviously, a little longer wheelbase. You might find the ride a little more comfortable. A couple more inches of leg room in the back if you were traveling with people. And there are some differences as you get up front in terms of the layout. I mean, it is a complete different vehicle, obviously, but some things are similar, like the touchscreen, for instance, and like the hands-free controls on the steering wheel. But some differences might be the middle console look by the shifter. And obviously, space-wise, I'm going to say that the Corolla has a little bit more elbow room, if you will, than the Prius C. But you're not maximizing the fuel economy with it not being a hybrid like you would be with that Prius. So certainly just let me know what attracts you, what you're looking for. I mean, take a quick peek. I mean, come on over here. I got every color in the world, so I'm not really worried about finding the right vehicle for you in terms of color and options and things like that. We have a nice selection right now, and something else that we're doing here at Handy's as well. Whether you purchase or lease, we're going to throw in 3 years of included maintenance, so oil changes and inspection every year, all that good stuff totally taken care of on our end. So give me an idea of what you're looking for, what I can do to earn your business. Obviously, hours tomorrow 9 to 5 if you can make it up on Saturday, and we can take a look at some options and see what we can't do to earn your business. But I appreciate you contacting us, and give me a buzz. Let me know what's on your mind. 528-2213, or you can email me if that's easier, dburns@handycars.com. Thank you again.